Let's discuss. Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another Unsigned Sunday video, and it has been a minute since I've made an Unsigned Sunday video before, but as I always say, it's exactly what it sounds like. On Sundays, I try to react to up-and-coming unsigned bands that have submitted their material to me, so this is all bands that have submitted their stuff, so I don't accept requests from people that are not in the band submitting right now just because that list is so long. But if you're in an unsigned band and you want to get added to that long list, the way to do that is to email the video along with whatever I might need for editing information I might need over to rachelreacts@gmail.com. I'll put that email address up on the screen for you here, but again, that's just for people in the band submitting. Please, any other requests or anything, we do them on live streams, or you could try leaving a comment. I do most of them on live streams though. So anyway, today I'm going to be checking out a band called Inner Space. I have not heard anything from them before. The track that I'm going to be checking out is called Colors, and it came out in February of this year at the time that I'm recording this. So that's really what I know about the band. It looks like it was uploaded through Space Untravel though, which I've heard quite some good ones released through Space Untravel, so that is a good sign, I think. That's really what I know for right now, so I'm going to stop talking and we are going to get straight into it. That guitar right there. Inner Space, Colors, let's discuss. For me, a really good one to come back to Unsigned Sunday with. I enjoyed this. There was only one real suggestion that I had for it, which I'll get to in a little bit because it's towards the end of the song anyhow. But overall, this is the first track I've heard from Inner Space, and I love the vocals. I love the energy, the way it broke down. That breakdown is definitely, the lead was like a little bit wackier than what I was expecting it to be, and just like that vocal note right away off of that breakdown, just absolute filth in the breakdown, which is expected because the track I feel like leads up to that, which recently we've been talking a lot about the amount of energy in the breakdown kind of matching what the song builds up to. Sometimes you'll have like a softer song that has just this random really heavy breakdown, stuff like that we've been talking about a lot, and this felt like it had consistently heavy, definitely not a track that you get a lot of those, you know, interlude-ish type sounding parts, if you know what I mean, from what we've been doing a lot recently. This kind of came in with that energy, maintained that energy throughout the track, especially that breakdown. Again, that vocal note there, just one of those things that you instantly get a stank face for, and the way that the riff was after that vocal note, the guitar throughout that breakdown definitely makes it stand out a bit to me, because I feel like there's a very typical sound that goes with a lot of breakdown when it comes to guitars, when it comes to bass, when it comes to just the strings in general in a breakdown, and doing it a little bit differently, hearing something that makes you go, oh, I haven't really heard anything like that, is definitely something that sets a song apart a lot more right now, because a lot of what I listen to has a breakdown in it. If all of them sound the same, it's going to be a problem. So definitely stuff that sounds a little bit different like that, a bit different than what I had been expecting. That's something that I'm looking for, so I love that. The thing that I would say about it is I would like to know if this leads into another track or what, because the outro was just kind of weird to me. Like that build-up drumming was placed in a really weird spot where even if it does fade into another track, there was kind of like this break after that build-up drumming. It was a little bit confusing to me because I didn't think it worked as well not leading into something else, if that makes sense. Yeah, just as an outro, it kind of had me thinking that the song was going to go somewhere else, and then it just ends, which sometimes songs do that, and it's something used where I'm like, oh, that makes sense as an outro too. But going back and listening to it again, I didn't really get that feel from it. It just felt like kind of an awkward outro, and it could have had something a little bit more that kind of tied the song together, like, you know, made it a little bit more structured feeling, I guess is what I could say. It just felt sort of like it ended out of place after that spot for me. So that's really all I would say. Otherwise, this is definitely one of the better finds from Unsigned Sunday. We've had a lot of really solid tracks, but this is one that I'll revisit a decent amount, I feel. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I will put all of the band's social media and stuff that you may need in the description of this video. Make sure you check them out if you liked it. I'll link the original video as well. Go give that a thumbs up if you enjoyed. So Inner Space, thank you for being patient. So I already went over how to submit if you are in an Unsigned Sunday band and want to submit and all of that. The only things that we really have left to shout out are the description of the video you can find in the link tree, the invite for the Discord server that I talk about on every single video. We've got a lot of music-related conversation going on in there, a lot of non-music-related conversation in there, a bunch of different channels, and a lot of my favorite people are in that Discord server. Like I always say, a great community of people. So if you're interested in coming to join, that will be there along with my Instagram profile link. On Instagram, I post all music-related stuff, whether it be vinyl, a chart of what I've listened to the most over the course of the week, which I post every Friday, flags, various merch that I collect and have way too much of, that sort of thing. So if that interests you, my handle on there is Rachel Reacts, just like my YouTube channel, but I will put it up here on the screen for you if you have any interest in following me. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.